homemade green bean casserole. And this is not right. All right, hopefully you guys can see me. So we're making homemade green bean casserole. This is actually a recipe that I tried last year from Cooking with Shireen, and it was really, really good. So I'm doing it again this year. It's actually really easy. Instead of just doing, like I grew up just doing like the canned stuff that everybody does. So I've got, now I'm doubling this recipe. So every ingredient that I say, just half it. This is gonna be a double recipe because we're going over to friends, neighbors tomorrow. So they're gonna have a lot of people. Hey, Amy. All right, so I've got 2 sticks of butter in here. And then 24 ounces of mushrooms. Get that in there. And I'm just gonna coat those. How's it going, everybody? So, green bean casserole is one of those things, either you love it or you don't. There's no in between, I've learned. Brian didn't have green bean casserole. I guess it's not really a Northeast thing, but I'm from Oklahoma and it was required every Thanksgiving. It's my favorite. So you're just gonna coat the mushrooms in all of that beautiful butter. So just doing that. All right, and then we're just gonna do a little salt and pepper. Not too much. And then we are going to do, 3 tablespoons of fresh thyme. My least favorite fresh herb to mess with is thyme because you have to peel all the leaves off the stems and I hate it. But 3 tablespoons if you're doing the double recipe. And then this is just gonna saute for like 5 minutes. It's already smelling really good. Where'd you go, Brian?
I was over here. I'm answering questions.
Oh.
I'm on my way.
So these mushrooms are already pre-sliced, but you can slice your own too if you want. It's already smelling so good.
Hey.
Let's say hi.
I'm not really doing anything. I kind of did though. I got the turkey ready for tomorrow. Can I help you with anything?
Not that I can think of.
Do you need me to make sure these okay?
We already ate one.
I've already ate 4.
Oh.
Hi.
So yeah, we're going over to our neighbors. They're like family to us. Tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Making this. I'm also doing Cheddar Bay, the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. I'm making sausage balls out of them, so should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I already made the mix today and just made a couple of the sausage balls, and they're really, really good.
It was delicious. It kind of reminded me of a,
What did you call it?
it was like a biscuits and gravy, but as like a ball with sausage. So good.
It's really good.
We'll have to share that recipe at some point,
Yeah.
for sure. My other bonus recipe is my favorite dessert ever. So, as this is cooking, keep this in mind. If you're an apple pie person, apple pie in a bowl, hot. Pour a little bit of Captain Morgan's on it. Vanilla ice cream, and Bailey's. You don't need a ton. I'm not judging you. But it just adds a little bit of that kick, and it's really, really delicious. It's the one dessert. I'm not a dessert person. I'm not an ice cream. I like ice cream. I'm not a brownie. I don't aim for sweets. Every Thanksgiving I have got to have that. It is my favorite thing. There you go. I bet you Martha Stewart doesn't even have that.
It's his
Classy.
tradition.
Maybe I should teach Martha that. Maybe Martha will come on this cooking show.
Martha likes her spirits.
She does.
We're actually, speaking of Martha Stewart, we're doing her style of turkey this year where she has like two. She has one where she wraps, I did that last year, where you soak a big old sheet cloth in butter and then cook it over it. Came out really good. This year I'm trying her parchment paper method where you take 3 long sheets of parchment paper and you kind of encase the turkey and then cook it for like 3/4 of the way through with it encased in the parchment paper, and it's supposed to keep it really moist. And then like the last 45 minutes you take the parchment paper off, and that's where all the browning happens. So we're gonna try it tomorrow. Hopefully it comes out okay. This is looking good.
Thanks.
It's just gotta go for about 5 minutes. We got like a couple more minutes left, but they can't really see inside of there, but they're cooking down really, really well.
Maybe a little pop-up.
There we go. Cooking down.
It's not shake and bake, and I helped. It smells really good. And this is obviously, for a long time, stuff came out. Like when I grew up, this was not a thing. I mean, it was, but not in the Northeast.
Not in
I
the
don't
Northeast,
know.
yeah.
Maybe it was just us.
Yeah.
But I never had it. Like it was the can of cream of mushroom soup. It just seemed kind of like processed and thrown in a container. And so it was never something that I really was drawn to. This, however, when you make it at home, a million times different. It's all delicious, but what he's about to pull with, like, instead of the onion crispies on top with homemade like fried shallots is,
Yeah. It's not a hard recipe. It's
chef's
just
kiss.
takes a little time because you gotta let it kind of cook down a little bit. Okay, so I think we're good there. So then we're gonna do, again, this recipe's doubled, so 10 cloves of chopped garlic. I actually did not have enough garlic, so I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. He doesn't love garlic powder. And then just saute that for, I don't know, a minute until you smell it. You don't want to burn the garlic.
And we also don't have to worry about vampires at Thanksgiving.
Right?
Ooh, what's that? What is that? The comments go by so fast
Oh,
on
yeah.
here.
Is there a way to like see them?
I don't know.
They just like go away. That's
We're
interesting.
still learning,
I saw I'm a New Englander.
right? I can look on my computer.
Oh,
But maybe I could figure. Wait. Oh, I wonder if this.
what's that button? do?
What's that button do?
Oh,
No.
we're still learning.
We're still learning.
Okay. Now we're gonna add a cup
Oh,
of all-purpose flour. You just want to like coat the mushrooms evenly. That's obviously going to help thicken it. And it does smell really good. We haven't ate dinner yet, and we've been cooking all day for preparing tomorrow. Okay. And then a cup of red wine. You don't want it sweet, you want it kind of dry. And then this is gonna thicken really fast because that flour's in there, and it's gonna create kind of like a glaze. This happens super fast. You can smell the alcohol burning off. Okay. Then a cup of chicken stock. There we go. It smells so good. Okay. So we're bubbling. Okay. And then, again, since this is doubled, 3 cups of whole milk. If you're just doing a single recipe, 1.5 cups, but 3 cups of whole milk. There we go. All right. This is so much better than the canned stuff that has all the bioengineered ingredients in it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and salt and pepper once more. And then you basically just want to bring this up to a boil and then turn it down to simmer for like 5 minutes or so, and it should thicken.
At some point, we'll have to get ourselves organized enough that we have like all the stages, like Martha Stewart when she's like shows you the vegetables and then she has them all cut already. We need a staff.
Well, I prepped up.
I know, right? But like to have this, although I don't know, do people like watching the whole entire cooking process?
Well, I think it depends on the recipe. Some recipes there's like a lot of prep and it would take forever. People would probably get bored.
Yeah.
This one really wasn't.
It's not a lot. No, I just think like, have you noticed? I like to watch all, like it doesn't bother me to sit here and watch you cook. Ever. As I'm like, laugh at the camera. But some people are like, it's like attention spans have like cut so quickly that people have to like cut to the next thing. But I think there's something to be said about just hanging out and testing more green beans.
Speaking of green beans, so this is 3 pounds. Since we're doubling the recipe, this is 3 pounds of green beans. I've already blanched them. So you just put them in boiling water for 5 minutes and then immediately into an ice bath so they stop cooking and they'll stay pretty green like that.
Mm. Yeah.
That's 3 pounds.
A little crunch, a little soft.
Yeah.
Delicious. What's up?
No. This is bubbling now. Now we're just gonna simmer it for like 5 minutes.
And this is basically your version of cream, the cream of mushroom,
Yeah.
the condensed stuff, right?
Yeah. And then, so after that, you just add in the green beans, stir it in, and then you pour it in your dish and bake it at like 350 for 25 minutes. And that's it. So I'm actually going to be cooking this tomorrow. So what I'm doing is I got one of these for tomorrow. I didn't have a dish big enough. It doesn't look that big on camera, but it's actually pretty deep. So I'm gonna put this in there and then put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow morning, like an hour before we go, I'll throw it in the oven. And then I'm going to do the fried onions. I'm actually just going to, instead of using the canned stuff, I have a big old bag of shallots and I'm gonna make my own. And how I do that is you just slice them up into thin rings, and then you just put them in a bowl with flour, a little bit of flour, just enough to coat them, and then you just fry them for a little bit. They don't take very long. And then that goes on top after they bake, or after the casserole's baked, then you throw it on top. Mm-hmm. But that's it. See, it's not hard at all. So this just has to simmer for a few more minutes.
Oh, it smells so good. That's thickening up really fast.
It is. It smells really good. It needs a little more salt.
See how fast? Oh, it's not taking long.
Mm-mm.
When we move, we want to find a kitchen that's big enough so we can have like extravagant videos where I'm not hiding behind his ball cap and tilting my head under the microwave.
Do that. It's really hard to film in this kitchen because the stove's over here. My dream kitchen is to have the stove in the island.
Yes.
And more space.
We need enough space for him to cook and me to dance.
Preferably not at the same time.
Preferably not, but I'll do it. Oh, it smells so good. Seriously, growing up, I never liked this stuff, and then when we got together, and he's like, I've got to have it, I'm like, that stuff's junk. what? I didn't like it. And then he made this, and I was like, now I understand. So good, so good. Where are the... Oh, let me show you.
So green bean casserole is my favorite thing at Thanksgiving, even more than the turkey. So I have to have it. But I always just grew up on the canned stuff, which is fine. You know, most people like. That's the flavor I liked. But making it your own is so good. What you doing?
I was just gonna like cut a shallot so they can see the size, because we're not gonna do them today.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, they get it. I'm just sous chefing.
Sous chefing. So slowly getting thicker. Like 5 to 7 minutes on this stage. You don't want it to be too runny or it's not going to come out right. Should I bring you over here?
Well, hello.
Ooh, what if I drop
Oh my
this?
gosh.
I'm
Extra hello.
I'm gonna take it off this stand.
All right. I wasn't expecting this, but it's fine.
So yeah, we got this big old bag of shallots.
Big ol' bag. Big ol' bag. So you cut these out?
Just like in rings.
Like this?
Yeah.
And then would you pop these out? Or
Yeah.
would you... So you...
You want to like separate them a little bit.
So basically you've got them like this and then you just kind of separate them a bit.
There you go.
And that's it. So you dust them with flour.
Yeah, you just put them in a bowl with a little bit of flour, just so they're coated, and then you throw them in the pan.
And then you're cooking them in butter or olive oil.
Olive oil.
And that's it. And you've made your own, and they're not those bags of crunchies. It's shallots.
Oh gosh.
Ah, good.
Let me try one. Shallots are actually a lot more mild. Yeah, very. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know why you just did that.
I don't know. Here, you can take the phone.
All right. I guess I'm in control now. So here we are.
Let's see
Ah.
how we're doing. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Maybe just like one more minute. Uno mas. And then we've got the green beans like that. So glad I did that 'cause there's quite a bit of water that came out.
Yeah. I think it's something that people, when they cook, hi, I'm right here. But there's something when people cook, they don't think to drain water enough, and it ends up making whatever they're making a little bit more watery or diluted, and it has to cook longer.
Right.
So draining stuff's really important. I'm like, how do I do this? Where I'm so used to doing Facebook Lives. It's
Having the phone on its side.
having the phone on its side, and I'm like, where do I even look? I don't know. We're still learning, but this is really fun. Oh, it smells so good.
It does. And then this is like the last time that you can really season it, so you want to make sure that your salt and pepper is right. Because if not, there's nothing you can do. It's good, but I'm going to add a little bit more garlic powder and a little bit more salt.
I love that your little is like,
Who doesn't love garlic powder?
right?
Okay. That will be perfect. Okay. I think it's safe to add the green beans in now. Actually, you know what? I should probably just...
Oh, he's going rogue. He had a plan. He's changing it.
Okay. Smells so good. Now the fun part, we're trying to hold this heavy thing up.
I'd help you, but I'm holding my phone up.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Now just kind of work that in. And then, like I said, I'm not baking it yet. I'm just going to put it in the fridge. So it's going to sit overnight. But ordinarily now you would just put your fried onions on it and then put it into the oven. But this is prep for tomorrow. Okay, that's it. Bada bing, bada boom.
And remember, your topping can be whatever you want. You can do onions, but we grabbed a bunch of shallots, and cut them into small slices that you can break apart. Sorry, I'm like, where's the camera? And then you can dust these with a little bit of flour. We like to use Italian flour and not the junk in the US. And then a little bit of olive oil and get them nice and crispy. And then sprinkle them on top when you're done.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. So there you go. Homemade. Doesn't take very long. Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. A must.
Faux show.
Well, anyways, thank you for watching. I don't know what our next cooking live will be. I think after tomorrow we're gonna need a little bit of a food break. But
So much food.
yeah.
We are a giant turkey just
Not
for
only are we
ourselves.
going to our neighbors for turkey dinner, but we also have our own turkey. So it's gonna be a turkey for days.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe we'll share how we make turkey soup.
yeah.
Because we do have a lot of all of like the prep work and all the cuttings and everything. We saved all of that. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so maybe we'll show how we make.
I used to make turkey enchiladas every year with leftovers.
I've never
So
had
good.
that,
Oh,
so
it's
I don't
good.
believe
Yeah.
that's true until I've had it. So on that note, apparently we're going to be having turkey enchiladas at some point.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, I hope you like this live and you learned some fun stuff, because I don't know how to cook, but he does. All right, we'll see you guys later.
All right.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And if you haven't, smash that subscribe button. I don't know, whatever they say on this YouTube situation. All right, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye.